What is up? My name is Ryan, and we are going to be shopping on TCG Player to try to fill out our Paldea Evolved Master Set binder. Let's go. I have 15 cards left in the front section of just random little holes that we're going to go and we're going to buy on TCG Player right now. And I've got 3 additional cards to add to the binder. So I'm very excited to do that. We will do that at the end of the video after we do a little shopping here. So I'm going to just set these aside. What we're going to do today is we're going to go through our Paldea Evolved Master Set here and see every card that we're missing in the front section. I think there's only 15 that we need in the front section, and we're just going to go on TCG Player right now and buy them. So that's the game plan here. We're just going to go through one at a time, find them. I already have a little cart going here with some other things. And then, of course, at the end of the video, I'm going to add in the 3 cards that we got from our local game store. So let's rock and roll. I've got Collector app open as well, so that way I can kind of see which ones we still need and which ones we need to work on. I just put out a video last week on how you can optimize your cart, and I will put the link for that in the description. And we're going to be doing that again in this video, so if you want to see the process of that, go see that video, but we're going to do that when we get to the end of our cart here. I'm looking for the reverse holo. There we go. Okay, next is the Fortress. Oh, that's the prize pack. We want Paldea Evolved. Here we go. Paldean Fates. There we go. Gotta make sure we're getting the right one. Okay, let's move along here. The Snover Reverse Holo. Okay. What's next? The dang Bramblin. Ah, man, we bought this card, but they sent us the wrong one last time, so hopefully we can get it right this time. There's always one card when you're doing a master set that just screws you up, you know? All right. Relor. Got to make sure we're getting the right one. Nope, I already got that one. Oh boy. This one. And we need the reverse holo. We're so close to the end of this master set. I just need to pick up the pieces, you know? Okay. Look at that. Nice full pages. Looking good. Okay, what's after Luxray? I think that's the reverse holo for Luxray. How they evolved right here. I need the reverse holo. Very good. The Primeape reverse holo. I actually bought this one and it got canceled on me. So the seller must have realized they didn't have it on accident. Which happens, you know, not really a big deal. Reverse holo. There we go. See, we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're getting there. Okay, what is number 4, Orthworm? Another EX card I'm missing. Dang, okay. All right, let's keep going. Looks like I'm missing a whole card, actually. Might have an extra spot on accident. Might have to shift everything in the binder. Yeah, dang. Well, those are the things you learn, you know? Another EX card, though. That's funny. Okay. All right, and then Flamingo. There we go. Okay. On my little list of Paldea Evolved, there was a 3rd spot for Boss's Orders, and I still don't know what it's for, so I'm going to see if I can find that out. And that's 172, 193. And I'm going to search that specifically because I feel like there's a prize pack. That's what it is. I think that's what I need. I think. I mean, why else would there be a 3rd spot? You know? Just add it in, see what happens. Okay, and then the same thing with this. There's a 3rd spot here, and I don't understand why. Let's see. If it's a prize pack, that'll confirm that for me. See, no, I don't get it. I'm gonna have to shift things around. I don't think there's an extra spot here, here, or here. It doesn't say there's a 3rd option. Let me go back to the mountain. Let me see if her Boss's Orders. Okay, I'm making a decision that sheet that I had was wrong. I'm going to show you the sheet that I'm talking about. This is the page I'm talking about here, and if you can see where we at, 172. 172 Boss's Orders, there's the hollow, and then there's 2 spots for reverse hollows, and same thing with Mountain and Wasteland. And I just don't know why. I don't know what the extra spots are, so I'm taking them out. I'm gonna shift things around, but I'm not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna keep moving on and moving on with getting the things that we need to complete this master set here. I'm just gonna move on here. I do need, oh dude, same thing, I think. Let me see. This was the Superior Energy Retrieval. Yeah, it has a 3rd one, see? If you know what that's about, tell me in the comments, because I am so confused, and I left a spot for it because it says it on the sheet. But I don't know, so I'm just gonna skip those. Okay, and then we're at the end here. So I guess we can go through these 3 cards that I got from my local game store. I went to Poke Shop and Collectibles in Denver, North Carolina, and that place is pretty cool. Okay. So right off the bat, I see a little bit of, it's not a PSA 10. It's a little off center. It is what it is. I got the Frigibax Frigibax. Really cool card. We're getting there. I know it's one card, two cards here at a time, but we're getting there. All right, this one looks better than the last one as far as the back goes. Much better on the centering and much better on the not having damage on it. So this one is a Quaxley. Very cute. Which actually now I have the complete line for Quaxley. So I'll show you that here. So Quaxley, Quagswell, and then I have the special illustration rare here of the Quackavale. Quackavale? Quackavale. I'm still learning the new Pokemon, guys. Be easy on me. So that's kind of cool. And look at this. This front page is filling out great here. I decided once I get everything into the binder, I'm going to move it to a brand new binder. Because if you can see, this is one of my older ones and has a little bit of wear and tear on it. So once I get everything in, I'm actually going to move it to a new binder, and then I'll do the full reveal at the end here. That won't be for a while because we're still filling in these little spots here at the end. So, all right, I've got one more for today. This little guy right here. Okay, this one's a little bit off center, but it is what it is, you know? Oh, Dendra. You know, little trainer supporter, but we need them, you know, we need everything in the set. So picked all three of these guys up here for about, I think total around 23 bucks. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see, 266 right here. So yeah, there we go. So let me go through this back section real quick here. A little bit more filled out. Missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the Magikarp, which, you know, is the toughest thing here for this set at least. And I got a really beautiful copy too, really clean, and I was really happy. I bought it right at the right time when there was the dip in the market. So I bought it right about here, and I got mine for $180. So that's pretty good. And then I made a couple deals. I traded in a bunch of cards here, so I actually got it for a little bit less, but got it right on the dip, and I feel good about that. So, and I got a really good copy. So really happy with how this page is turning out here. And we filled in a little bit more of this last week, and we're on our way to getting some nice full pages in the back here. So really happy with how this binder's coming along. And let's go back to our cart here, because I think we've got everything that we need from this in the cart. Okay, so we've got $3 worth of items and $14 worth of shipping. So let's hit that optimize button. And we want to keep our printings and keep our rarities, because we are looking for reverse hollows. So we want to keep them reverse hollows. And we went from 1762 down to 783. So I think that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and just look over. You know, we don't need this boss's orders anymore. I think that I'm going to take that off here. And so that brought us down to 582. So we're getting Bramlin, Capraja, and Fortress in the first package. Flamigo, Jumpluff, Luxray, Prime Ape, Relor, Snover in the second package, and then Squawkabilly in the third package. So that is pretty good. We got it down to 3 packages. And let's just, since we took one out, let's just hit optimize again, see if anything changes. And you know, you never know. And of course it didn't, no. So we're gonna stick with our same cart, and let's go ahead and check out. All right. And it's that easy. So now we wait, and we're going to fill in the binder as the cards come in. I will be getting 1 or 2 cards here and there for the back section as well. So as those filter in, we'll all open them together, and we were going to finish out this binder in the next couple weeks here. So I have been working on this for a little bit, so if you want to go see my past videos, I would love if you went to see my channel, and if you like what you see, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next couple weeks. Thank you.